Afternoon, guys. Thank you for allowing me to join you. This morning, there was a magnitude 4.2 earthquake that USGS downgraded to a 3.7. It was near the border of Nebraska and South Dakota, near the town of Anoka. They may have downgraded this earthquake, but the intensity is still at a level 7. That means that this earthquake was very strong to strong. On the Mercalli scale, means the shaking would have been for 8 to 12 seconds. Everybody runs outside. Damage negligible in buildings of good design. In construction, light to moderate damage in well-built ordinary structures. Considerable in poorly built or badly designed structures. Some chimneys broken. Noticed by people driving a car. Using Google Earth, here's the location of that earthquake. And looking at the motion tensor ball, it was spreading and the fault line rose up. And according to USGS, on a page that it looks like they have since removed, the fault fracture going almost 11 miles, 10.5 miles. Evidently within 3 seconds it was felt in Sioux Falls. My mistake, I found it here. It's under an analysis. Rupture distance. And they got a little dot up here. And it was 17.15 kilometers. So that would be 10.66 miles. 66, huh? Yeah. What's the location? It was intensity level there as a 4. They have 35 responses for intensity level of 7. So do you guys have damage to your homes, businesses, driveways, whatever, in your home, chimneys, windows? Intensity level 5. 2? Looks like the Yankton reservation, where that comes from, which would be very light shaking. What's this one? Will that work if I click on it? There we go. Okay. Bassett, Nebraska. Okay. What else we got here? So that would be 49.6 miles from where the earthquake occurred. And then 10.66 miles. They have an intensity level of 4, which would be 1 to 2 seconds of shaking. During the day, felt indoors by many, outdoors by few. At night, some awaken, dishes, windows, doors rattle, walls making creaking sounds, sensation like heavy trucks striking a building. Standing automobiles rocked noticeably, and that's at intensity 4. This supposedly is the 3rd earthquake that's occurred here in South Dakota so far this year. On January 4th, there was a 3.1. Let me show you the location of that earthquake. And the other earthquake was up north by Bottle. That's near the North Dakota border. That was on December 9th. Actually, it was last year. So if we look at the helioplots for South Dakota, there was actually 2 earthquakes. And they are only reporting 1. Let me bring this up so you can see this. This is the Black Hills. That's where the president's faces are at. And looks like the first one came in right after 10 o'clock. And here we got the second one. They look like they're both about the same intensity. Yeah, there was 2 earthquakes, and they are only reporting 1. This one comes in from the data center there in Sioux Falls. Look at that. Alright, I figured it out. This earthquake is the earthquake that occurred in Oregon. That 5.9 earthquake they had in Oregon. So there wasn't 2 here in South Dakota, but it registered here in South Dakota this morning. Yeah, I downloaded the South Dakota, Sioux Falls, and Black Hills, and I noticed this quake over here at the promontory at Yellowstone. Yeah, that came from, Oregon. The monitor for Sioux Falls has it, let me bring this down, has it for a magnitude 4. It comes in using swarm. See that? Magnitude 4.68. This is the Sioux Falls monitor. Hard to tell looking at this mess because it made the earth ring like the bell the earth's been ringing. But for the Black Hills, it looks like, let me bring it down so you can see it, comes in as a 4.75. They definitely downgraded this earthquake. And this is the promontory. I only pulled it for that short period of time. Yeah, and I can't get the spectrogram to work. Something's going on with the program. So going to the moment tensor ball here, we can see how we got spreading and the fault line moved up. Like I said, it moved. The fault line fractured about 10.5 miles. So did you feel this earthquake? If so, put it down below. Did you have damage? Put it down below. Always be prepared for an earthquake, you guys. I know many of you are. Actually, be prepared for any type of disaster. And I'll talk to you later. Be safe and God bless y'all. Bye.